Think your burger is safe? Think again. From human fingers in chili to hidden cameras in bathrooms, these are the most disturbing fast food horror stories that'll have you rethinking your next drive-thru visit. You've been warned. Number 1. Finger found in Wendy's chili? One day in Southern California, Anna doesn't normally eat at Wendy's, but decided to stop since she was really hungry. She parked her car and walked into the restaurant and approached the front counter and ordered a small bowl of chili for $1.19. She paid for the chili and decided to go sit down in the dining area booths. She began crush up her crackers and sprinkle them on the chili and gave it a stir. She dips a spoon in to take the first bite. She takes a bite. She takes a second bite. It was tasting really good. She takes a third bite and could only describe it as a hard, crunchy texture. As soon as she felt the texture, she immediately spit it out on the table. After spitting the object out on the table, she looks at it and is horrified while she looks at this object that she just spit out of her mouth. That crunch was a fingernail of a cut-off human finger that somehow got into this bowl of chili. Of course, the police were called, and the finger was tested and confirmed to have been a human finger. This story went nationwide.
About the finger in the Wendy's chili and left people with a lot of questions. The case is now like something out of a CSI. Investigators are conducting DNA tests, hoping to find the owner of the severed finger. Officials at Wendy's say they've checked all of their chili suppliers and none have reported an injury of this kind.
Well, Robin, if this came from a processing plant, then somebody was horribly injured. But more than that, there was a terrible process control failure.
This discovery about your chili.
Well, as I was eating my chili, and I usually crack all my crackers and just put them in there, mix it all around, and started eating the way usually people eat. And suddenly I chew something that's kind of hard, crunchy, spit it out. At first I wasn't sure what it was. And as we started investigating, poking it, other people too, that's when we find that there's something.
Number 2 rat fried into Popeye's chicken sandwich. Do you guys like Popeye's chicken? Well, you might not after watching this. Rosemary Thomas went to Popeye's in Harlem for dinner and found something that appeared to look like a rat's head in her daughter's chicken. Yeah, that is definitely a rat head. She posted this to social media along with this message. Friends and family, this is a meal that Popeyes in Harlem served my daughter and my niece and my sister. The rat was breaded and fried with the rest of the chicken, and the lasting effects this will have on my daughter, niece, and sister. Her daughter was traumatized and had to be taken to the hospital after she came down with food poisoning. Her daughter actually ate the crispy part of rat head that looks like the rest of the chicken, and the workers said it was probably a chicken organ. Does this look like a chicken organ to you? Since this story, Popeye's location is closed. Number 3, condom in McDonald's fries. A 7-year-old girl enjoying eating her McDonald's fries, dunking them one by one in ketchup, noticed a strange object. She pulled it slowly out of her bag of fries, and her mom looked over, and it immediately grabbed a used condom. Her mom immediately called the police, who then started an investigation. It was then sent to a lab to determine if it was a health hazard. McDonald's refused to comment on this story. Number 4, hidden camera found inside Starbucks bathroom. On January 30th in San Jose, California, a maintenance man was doing repairs in the Starbucks bathroom when he noticed a small camera underneath the sink pointed towards the toilet. He immediately reported it and called the police. Since then, the person responsible for placing the camera in the bathroom that recorded over 100 people, including kids, was arrested. When he was arrested, multiple mini cameras and firearms were found in his apartment. Number 5, customer served cleaning chemical disguised as soda. Yep, folks, Starbucks again.
This guy, Matthew Mitchell, he walks into a Starbucks to get a coffee, and he gets his coffee, takes a swig of it, and immediately notices that there's a burning sensation in his esophagus and his stomach, opens the lid up, and sees that there's a blue liquid in there.
With a twist, Yeah, folks, cleaning solution.
Out, according to the lawsuit, that the cleaning fluid that's in the coffee machine was still in it. He got that in his system as a result of one of the baristas serving him a cup of it.
Needless to say, the guy sued for a boatload of money. Which story was the most disgusting? Comment below. And if you think this was wild, wait till you hear about the craziest restaurant crimes. Hit subscribe. You don't want to miss it.